Hello. Alright. Good. Now, we've got a new issue out at the moment, June, July, but more of that in a moment. First of all, because this new issue has not got any room for a foreword from me, then I will take this opportunity right now to say to Her Majesty how amazed we are by the Platinum Jubilee celebrations and the fact that she's done 70 amazing years. I mean, 70 years. Can you imagine all the stuff that she's seen come and go in 70 years? It's incredible. Wars, Second World War, Falklands War, incredible. FA World Cup win at Wembley, incredible. And this is all in her. Imagine how many prime ministers she's seen come and go. Winston Churchill was her first prime minister, not a bad one to start with. And then look at everyone that's followed that. Margaret Thatcher, Tony Blair, David Cameron, everyone, Boris Johnson. Now I know that there are Boris Johnson fans out there. And if you're a Boris Johnson fan, or if you're a Conservative fan, if you've always voted Conservative and that's the way you always have and that's the way you always will vote, then that's fine. And obviously some people are like that, and I know there's Labour people like that and Liberal people, always voted the same. Whoever's in office, oh, we're Labour, we always vote Labour. But I suppose the last election brought that home, because lots of Labour voters voted Conservative, which has given them this landslide victory. Little did they know. But he's not going to go without a fight, and there was a vote of confidence or no confidence this week, which he got through, because obviously the MPs are still behind him in the majority, and you have to wait for it to go the other way for it to all change. But he's not going to go until then. He will not go until then. People do not resign now at the touch of a hat anymore. It's crazy, isn't it? But people are saying there's no competition at the moment. So perhaps there is, perhaps there isn't. I'll let you decide. Let you decide, as if I have a choice in the matter, but that's fine. So go for it and see what happens. But anyway, yeah, so we didn't produce a video last week because of the Platinum Jubilee bank holiday, Thursday, Friday, and congratulations to Her Majesty, ma'am. Congratulations to Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II on 70 years, not only as a monarch, she's the first monarch to have a Platinum Jubilee ever. What comes after that? Imagine if she lives for 10 more years. What comes after a Platinum Jubilee? What's 80 years? They must be hoping that she almost doesn't live another 10 years. But you never know. You never know. She's 97 coming up to. It's quite incredible. It's quite incredible. Quite some feat, and no wonder she's kept the monarchy in balance for all those years. You might be anti-monarchy, you might be pro-monarchy, but whatever the situation, you've got to respect where she's coming from, where she is at the moment. It's amazing. It's amazing. 70 years on the throne, and she's still going. She's still working. Doesn't make many engagements these days, we know that, and they had to troop the colour in front of Buckingham Palace rather than where she normally sees the trooping of the colour. But there we go. Yeah, there we go. Why didn't they give her a seat on that balcony? Perhaps she likes to stand, I don't know. But anyway, congratulations, ma'am. You've done an amazing job. An amazing job. And we got a new issue out with Sally Lindsay on the front. Came out on the 1st of June. So if you are a print subscriber, you get a free digital subscription. If you're only a digital subscriber, you can log into the website, click on the magazine on the right hand side. It comes up. There's even a contents page which you can click on, and every article in the magazine is there online. It's all clickable. It's all readable online. Enjoy it if you can, please. There's a plethora of stars, myriad of stars. I'm going to forget someone, so forgive me, but there's Craig Revel Horwood, there's Alison McGowan, there's Aston Marigold from JLS, There's Adam Cooper and Charlotte Gooch from Singing in the Rain UK tour. There's James Hayes, who's Mr. Justice Wainwright, the judge in Witness of the Prosecution at County Hall, which is set in an amazing venue, and he talks about how the venue actually adds a star to all the reviews, and it really does. It's an incredible atmosphere. It's a courtroom drama, Witness of for the Prosecution, and it's set in County Hall, in the chambers in County Hall, which are set up just like a courtroom, and you can even buy tickets to sit on the jury. That's how close you can get, and everyone will fix their gaze on you from the cast as they're performing. So that might set you in good stead, because sometimes the professional productions in courtroom dramas rely on amateurs to sit in the dock on stage, to sit in the jury stand on stage, not the dock, the jury seats, the 12 seats of the jury on stage, unless it's 12 Angry Men or something like that, in which case they're in the action. But there we go. Apart from that, so we've got Beth Hinton Lever, who's caught up with us, and we caught up with her rather. She's flying high now. Beth was only born with her right arm up to her elbow. Everything below that she wasn't born with, so she definitely comes under the disability category. And we've got a big disability focus feature in this issue that's out at the moment. We've got Shakespeare at the George, which is one of the only amateur, that's non-professional, grassroots, community theatre, whatever you want to call it. Shakespeare at the George happens every summer, and it's one of the only, as I say, amateur setups to employ captioning for the deaf and disabled, hard of hearing audience members, so they can enjoy the proceedings too, because it gets way up in the stars, and we have proper reviewers, professional reviewers, that go to take that in every year, and they always give it a great review, and that's good. So we got that. We got a very long article from Phil Lowe, talks about the East Midlands and the middle of the country, and how disability has access to both sides of the curtains, in Nottingham, Derby Theatre, all of those kind of, the Curve in Leicester, all the places around the middle of the country going on. And of course Beth Hinton Lever has already been in the Curve's West Side Story, and she was in Macbeth at the Globe. She played one of the witches. She I believe made her professional debut, don't quote me on that, but I think it was a professional debut in Reasons to be Cheerful at the Theatre Royal Stratford East in London, which is the Ian Dury musical. All the songs of Ian Dury and the Blockheads get featured, and Grey Eye, Phil talks about a lot. Grey Eye produced that. Fantastic. Brilliant production. I went to see it myself, gave it a lot of stars, and you can see that if you look at For Reasons to be Cheerful review online, then it's on the website somewhere, I guess, somewhere, before our new website came out, but it's all migrated over to the new website, and it's on there, so that's good. What else is going on? We've got all the usual stuff, all the Your News stuff, I'll Be In My Trailer, books, plays and musicals at the back of the magazine from Samuel French Nickham Books, Music Theatre International, Theatrical Rights Worldwide, all of that lot, and some very small publishers as well. Some are even self-publishers. They're that small because they might only have 1 or 2 books on the go, but that's excellent. So that's all going on. We've got all the, as I say, we've got all the usual stuff. Got the review from Geod's Little Chopper Horrors in there going on, and that's at the Bridewell Theatre in the City of London, near Barbican, I think it is, Thames City Link City. Yeah, it's off Fleet Street anyway. It's off Fleet Street, Bridewell Theatre. It's in its own address off Fleet Street, Bride Lane, I believe it is. And so there we go. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, as I say, print subscribers get digital subscription as part of their subscription. So you need to log on online. Once you've logged on, you can click on the magazine on the right hand side of the website. It all comes up in front of you. You can either click an article there or open up the contents page, which will also be there. You can click on that, the contents will open up. You can click on anything there. Every single article in the magazine is clickable and readable online, so you can have a look at that. And if you want to get the print version, if you subscribe up to, I think it's something like the 20th, somewhere around there, we'll put the date below this and the link below this video. But if you subscribe print wise before then, up to that date, then we'll send you the June-July issue as part of your print subscription, if you know what I mean. Even though your subscription should start now, or from the August proper, the one that's out, because we're working on the August-September issue now, out on the 1st of August, and we'll have a big Noises Off feature in that, because Noises Off celebrates its 40th anniversary this year. Who would have thought it would have got to 40 years? I would. And that's the play behind the naming of our magazine, Sardines, because this plate of sardines comes and goes, but I've gone over all that. That's in our tutorials as well, why are we called sardines. But anyway, there we go. Stay safe, stay well. We're all back, and see you later. Bye for now.